पॉइंट पटना। एक बार फिर से मैं आप सबको लाइव ज्वाइन कर चुका हूं और आपके जो प्रश्न होंगे वो लेने को रेडी हूं, तो आप अपने प्रश्न रखें। Well, I can see nobody has joined yet, but I believe so. Unless, yes, a few are being displayed here. I can see a few watching me online. So if you have your kind of questions, you can put it before me. I would like to give you the replies to all the difficult situations. Since it is all about a language, what is the essence of language? In my opinion, a language is the blend of flow of ideas plus the fine concepts of English grammar. A language is when it displays the good quality concepts and the flow of ideas go hand in hand. It can be called a good language. So what happens when we want to write something? If somebody knows this foreign tongue, English, he knows that without the good flow of ideas, he is stuck anywhere. After having written a few lines, he is stuck. Why does this happen? This thing happens just because you wrote a few memorized sentences, the common sentences, you might have memorized them. So memorizing something is not bad, but so far language is concerned, things must not be memorized. Except for a few things, we must not memorize. We must go with the practicality of language. Who would support if you want to frame your kind of sentences? Suppose you heard people speaking so many kinds of sentences and you tried to learn them, but is it possible? Is it possible practically for all the moments, for all the circumstances? So, and those who have been watching me live, please use the opportunity, utilize this time to ask the difficult situations. If you have any doubt in English language, you can put it forward. I'll reply, we will talk about it, we'll try to solve it. But let me come back to my question. What is the essence of English language? Is it possible without the blend of good ideas, the good flow of ideas, and the grammatical concepts? Can it happen? In my opinion, it can never happen because the memorized things can never help you always. They can be used, but they can be used somewhere, but you are not independent. So far you are using the memorized concepts. So the best idea The best way to learn a foreign tongue is to be to have perfected the concepts. A fistful concepts of English grammar can give you the numerous strength, the immense strength. So, as I said, first thing is concept. The second thing is to have good ideas, to have good flow of ideas, without which you will definitely stuck anywhere while writing a composition. Suppose it be about your mother. Suppose we have to write a paragraph about our mother. So, how will you begin it? You may have some some common ideas about your mother, but you must also think about the concepts being used in the paragraph. What happens when you know the concept? You can frame your sentences, the sentences of your own choice. You are independent. So, we should remember that the thing which makes you able in understanding, writing, and communicating in language, the concepts are very important. So we must go through the good concepts of English language, and those who see some difficulty in English language, in English grammar, if they have a few questions, why, how, when, where, if they have some difficulties, they can ask here. I'll try to answer you. But no question has come yet from your side. So let's try to compose a small paragraph about your mother. For example, if the topic is my mother, how will you begin your sentences? How will you begin your composition paragraph? The best way to begin any paragraph is to give the introductory part in the beginning. Let the whole paragraph be divided into three parts. First, introductory part. The second one is the main part of the composition, into which you will describe the main ideas. The third one is conclusion part. So any paragraph, big or small, must have the three essential parts. Introductory part. Number two is the main body of that paragraph, and the last one is the conclusion part. So if anyone can write a good composition, sooner or later he becomes eligible to speak fluently, because the one who can write, okay, the same boy appeared again. So hello from my side as well. I can see you. So I bid you hello. How are you? So we were talking about how to compose a paragraph, because this is the essence, this is the main thing. Anybody who has the command over writing, sooner or later he can become a fluent speaker, because it happened with me. When I was a beginner, I also had to go through numerous challenges in the beginning, because there was nobody to consult with, and that's why I produce myself before you every night at 9 p.m. to see and solve your problems. So if anybody among you has any kind of difficulty while going through English language, English grammar, you can ask me the questions of your choice, It would be my pleasure to help you here through the platform of Spell English classes, which is situated at Danapur, Kent. So, my dear child, do you have some question to ask? Please ask me your question. Well, if you don't have any problem, it's good. So, we were talking about the essence of language. Anybody who has the good flow of ideas while writing a paragraph, we need to have good flow of ideas, and this is also true for the good speakers. If you are supposed to speak on any of the topics, you need to have a good flow of ideas, isn't it? Without ideas, you are blank. After delivering a few sentences, you become blank. And this is the biggest fear for all the beginners. They are reluctant over the question of speaking publicly. Why does this happen? This thing happens just because they don't have the faith, and they don't believe that they would go fluent, because fluency demands good flow of ideas. Neither they have the good concept, nor they have the flow of ideas. And most importantly, they don't have self confidence. So the one who talks about self confidence, if he has fear, he wants to have good hold over language, confidence plays a pivotal role. But did you ever think, from where will it come? From where will confidence come? Can it be done through only motivation? It is easy to preach, but very difficult to practice. Without having proper knowledge of concepts and without having proper training of good flow of ideas, you can never write a good paragraph. You can never be a good and fluent speaker. But this doesn't mean that you cannot do it. This can be done. First thing, the first measure to take towards this is to go through the important concepts and train yourself so that you acquire the good flow of ideas. Because it is true for every beginner that in the beginning he or she does not have good flow of ideas. Maybe they are good at concept, but they are stuck anywhere while writing a composition or communicating with their family and friends. And when it comes to public speaking, there is hesitation, there is lack of self confidence. But you can boost your confidence through the proper concepts, the good linguistic concepts. The child asks me about the Doraemon. Actually, somebody has drawn it, and I didn't take it very much seriously since it is Sunday today. So maybe some mischievous boy has drawn this. No problem. No, I didn't draw this. I don't have much interest in drawing. Okay. No problem. So there are many. like this. They have interest in drawing. So actually, actually it was my son. My son is much interested in drawing. Okay. So we were talking about how to compose any topic, how to write a very good composition, because composition is the heart, it is the main part of every kind of learning. When you are taught any story in literature, what is it that determines your quality? What is it? It's the writing. Even if you understand the chapter completely, you are given a few questions by the end of the chapter. So, this is the parameter through which you can prove your worth. When you when somebody says that you are good at English, what does he mean to say? That you have good flow of ideas plus you have good conceptual knowledge. That's it. So, the sum and substance of all my talk is one who has good flow of ideas, that what to write, what to speak next, what to write next, because it is a common thing that happens with every beginner, that in the beginning when they get any topic to write paragraph, they write it for the first 5 or 6 lines very hastily. They complete their things in a short duration of time, because they have a pre-loaded idea, they have the preconception, they have their sentences, a few sentences ready. Suppose it be your mother, my mother. Suppose the topic is my mother. So we all have, irrespective of our intensity and our accuracy over our language, we all can write a few lines, for sure. Like, my mother is a housewife, she does not, she cooks very tasty food, she does not scold me. My mother loves me a lot, all such normal sentences. But what if you are supposed to write the paragraph in more than 200 words? What will happen? So this can be pleasant task for someone who has right concept. He is never bothered. Okay. Okay, Sumit says that I don't know how to speak in English. So it's good. I can see, I am grateful to you that you have pointed out the errors. So would you like to tell me again that what was the mistake when I was speaking to you, Sumit? Yes, no problem. Because your things only display what is your behavior, what is your courtesy, and what sort of education you have been getting in schools. Had you have good teachers, you would never have written such clumsy lines over here. So, my dear Sumit, when you speak this way, this is not a treatment of contempt to the teacher, because I am here just to help you, not to be. So, when you display this kind of conduct, this is ridiculous And this displays that you haven't been brought up into a good environment. And we welcome children, students like you, so that you can be made upright, you can be reformed and corrected. So I don't see any problem with this. Only would like to tell the truth that you should you should reform your things. You must have the association, you must have the company with the good friends. Refrain the company, because you and your conduct displays that what is your environment. So forget that anybody can treat me with contempt, because I am beyond the contempt. You cannot do it. So yes. Okay. So Sumit, please ask me the questions of your choice, and I am here to help you. Okay, no problem. Whatever, whoever it be. Okay, Sumit, I don't know anything, but I know that you might have gone through a few difficult situations while reading and writing English. So put forward the questions of your choice. Still, I am not unhappy, I am not upset, because it is your part. And what you sow, so shall you reap. You must have heard this proverb. What you sow, so shall you reap. This is true. So I never sow the bad seeds, because our deeds become the seeds, and the seeds, the quality of seeds we sow, they are to be reaped someday. Okay. Okay, no problem. Harshit, I don't know Sumit actually. Actually, I also don't have any idea about Sumit. I don't know him. No problem. No problem. Actually, look, my dear Harshit, it is easy to tell him a bad boy, but actually, it is, it is his misfortune that he doesn't have any question for me, despite having the golden opportunity to ask me a few important questions. He wrote something bad, and it was ridiculous, but it displays that he comes from a very bad environment. People are never bad. He can also be rectified and can be reformed. He, he also has the possibility and the opportunity that he can be a good boy someday. No problem. So it happens. No problem. Okay. No problem, Sumit. So I still have hopes that you will not let your life go in vain. You have the opportunity. Reform yourself, be a good boy, be a good student, make a mark in education, do all well. And, and if you seek help from my side, still I am never angry with anybody. Put forth your problems, I'll try to solve them. I don't say that I can do everything, but still, I have hope that I can help you some way out. Okay. So this video session is a kind of entertainment for Sumit, and and since we don't have many students in the class, and nobody has been looking interested into asking questions, at least I can entertain Sumit. But don't forget to bring your questions when you are stranded somewhere in English language. Remember to ask me your problems. Don't help me. Help yourself, dear child. I don't seek help. Okay. So, the essence of learning English lies in learning the art of composition. One who is capable of writing sufficiently on any of the given topics. He should be called fluent, he should be called eligible, and he is always competent. Whether it is competitive examination, because writing or speaking a language conceptually can make your fortune. You can make your fortune. People are making fortunes with the art of speaking, with the art of writing. Many are getting jobs just because they have good writing skills. Because this is the heart, this is the essence, this is the main thing of learning any language, and especially when it is English language. So one who is capable of writing sufficiently conceptually, he is capable, he is eligible. And the one who has the good communicative skill can add the beauty. एम्बेड का मतलब मतलब कुछ AMBINT AMBINT का मतलब पूछ रहा है ambient. Harshit, is it the right spelling of this word? AMBINT? I am sorry that I don't have any idea about this word, and I'm very much doubtful about this whether it exists or not. Ambient, okay. Ambient, this is correct. So, ambient means it is associated with environment. Ambient means cool looking, good, showing, displaying good environment. Because another word from this comes out like ambience. It is directly associated with the kind of environment, background. So ambient can be taken this way. Ambient should be called an adjective displaying a kind of environment or a background. So besides these kinds of questions, because the essence and the beauty of this class does not lie in asking for the word meanings. Word meanings can be seen from many of the sources. You can get to know about them, but you must ask me the the difficult situations in English language. For that, I produce myself every night at 9 o'clock for half an hour, and almost we have completed this session, today's session. So before I leave, Ankit Ranjanji, okay. So that's true. I try to connect everything with the practicality of life because everything is done, whether it is language, if somebody is performing a drama on the stage, or if the artists, the celebrities have been acting there in Mumbai, everybody is busy. Everybody has a kind of work. And what is the essence? What is the last thing? What is it for which everybody is busy? It is life. Everything is meant for life. Whether it is English language, a company, manufacturing company, many people have been busy doing all sorts of works. So when I connect everything with life, that is the beauty of my teaching. And one who realizes this will get associated forever and will be blessed with everything possible from my side. Yes, Ankit. Yes.
You connect English theory to real life example in
Okay. Okay. Since we have completed today's session, I bid good night. Bye bye to everybody. Thank you for joining. See you again tomorrow at 9 p.m. 9 o'clock. Thank you very much. Bye bye.
एक उसके क्वेश्चन और है पूछ रहा एक क्वेश्चन और है पूछ रहा
Okay, okay. Okay, Harshit. As I can see, you want to ask me one question. Okay, ask me your question. What is it? We have exceeded the time, but still, ask me your question. What is it? Write in comment box. What is the question? Crumbs. Again, you want to know the Hindi meaning of this. Crumbs means the useless. मीन्स इसको हिंदी में जूठन बोलते हैं. क्रम्स, a word, one word can have more than many meanings. When it is used in English language, it can have many more meanings. The basic meaning is जूठन, बट खाली वहीं पे नहीं, और भी इसका मीनिंग भी हो सकता है. ठीक है. You also agree to this? So as I said, Harshit, for word meanings you can rely on dictionaries or Google can help you, but the kind of questions, the kind of difficulties we come across while learning a foreign language, we don't find okay. So it looks like I'll have to be there for another 10 minutes for the new candidates, for the new students. Okay. Somebody has bid hi to me. I also bid you hello. Parma. Okay. So Parma ji, do you see any difficulty in learning a foreign language like English? Do you want to share a problem with me? Okay. Parma, I can see you.
नहीं परम, हाय परम। नहीं कोई और लिखी है, अभी और लोग ज्वाइन कर रहा है।
Okay, no problem.
अभी ज्वाइन किया।
So, Harshit, do you have any more questions? Param,
क्या बदतमीजी है। बढ़िया लड़का कोई है। उसको बोलिए कि ये एक टीचर का क्लास है, तुम यहाँ से फूटो। हाँ ठीक है।
well, what have you written? Lalu ka meaning? Lalu ka meaning?
लूला लिखा है, लूला।
Lula. So it looks that you are associated with a very bad background. So you can quit. Such students are not allowed on this video session. What is this? So this thing only happens when you don't know how to get associated, with whom to get associated, you become corrupt, you are spoiled, you are lost. So still you have the time, you can reform and rectify yourself this way. You have been living in a very bad company. It looks like that.
Chai is bad.
No problem. So
इसके कमेंट को रिपोर्ट करिए वहाँ से।
please.
उसके कमेंट वहाँ से रिपोर्ट कर दीजिए।
You cannot use all such words in classes of this kind. It doesn't look nice. It's ridiculous. So your conduct displays that what kind of best company do you keep, my dear?
वो समझ में ही नहीं आ रहा है।
Your conduct shows whatsoever you have been writing here in the comment box, it displays directly. It is very clear to me that you don't have a good company because you are the average of five people you keep company with. So it looks that you have been spoiled.
हिंदी में बोलिए।
मेरी बातें समझ में आ रही होंगी? परम को मेरी बातें समझ में आ रही होंगी? ठीक है, ओके। तो आज का क्लास यहीं ख़त्म करते हैं, फिर कल जुड़ेंगे 9 बजे से। थैंक यू।
सैमसंग A16 क्या कर रहा है? इन 5 बेच रहा है। उसको बोलिए कि ये फ़ोन बेचने का जगह नहीं है, जाके फ़ोन कहीं और बेचे।
हाँ,
तो बोलिए ना।
ये क्या लिख रहे हो जी? बेस्ट कंपनी सैमसंग, तुम उसके प्रचारक तो नहीं हो? हाँ, अरे भैया, ये सैमसंग कंपनी का फ़ोन कहीं और बेच लो भाई, ठीक है? इंग्लिश पढ़ना हो, कुछ पूछना हो तो इस पे आना, ठीक है? ओके, सी यू, बाय बाय।